Greetings to my team of 144, all Starseeds, Loveworkers, and Wayshowers. It is 718-2019. Another day in the field. I wanted to thank everyone for their transmissions that they've been submitting for the blueprint for the Starseeds. I'm really loving looking into the eyes of your soul as you give your transmission. It's really a beautiful thing. We have around 22 transmissions now. At 2022, we can gather, we can assemble, and that's from my guides, my spirit guides. We need to reach 2022 to affect the complete field, and then we can gather. So I appreciate each and every one of you that are submitting it. And when you title your video, please title it Blueprint for Starseeds or something like that, with Prime Disclosure or with Paul Butler, so we know that it is on this mission, and I can then post it to our page on Prime Disclosure. We have a blueprint page, and then I post each video to our Facebook page, Prime Disclosure. So thank you all that are joining us on this mission. Please watch other love workers that have joined us in this Loveolution evolution, I'm calling it. The Loveolution evolution with the blueprint for all Starseeds to transmit love and light, and know that even just looking into the camera and smiling or transmitting your love through your eyes, the eyes are the doorways to the soul. So you will transmit what is coming through your heart center through your eyes as you transmit into the camera that you're using or your phone, and then upload it to your YouTube channel and copy and paste the link, the share code, into a comment below the blueprint video. So check out the blueprint, and then if you feel called, please record your transmission and post it to our channel. Now many codes are coming into the field now. It's almost constant now. Yesterday there were many 818s at 8:11 p.m. It was 81 degrees. So we're seeing the 8118, 8181, 1818, 88, and 888. Also today, being the 18th, I'm also seeing the 18 codes, the 88, but also the 144, the 4114, 444. As I was meditating today, I use an app that it's called Insight Timer, where you can time your meditation, and it's a gong that goes off. You can set it in different time. So I had it for an hour meditation today. And the best times in the day to do your spiritual practices or meditations are sunrise, sunset. That's when the doorway between the worlds opens fully, and the world is more calm and quiet. You can get deeper into the stillness with less effort at those times. So as I was sitting this morning, meditation, connecting with my guides, many things were coming through, many transmissions. There was one transmission that there was a disruption in the force this morning, which I call the field. There was a disruption which many felt as the shift, as the 3D is breaking down, the veil is lifting, as humanity lifts up. And this feeling of something big coming, this wave, this event, it's growing by the day, by moment, and we're shifting into time is art, and art is life. Also, it came through, be still and know you are one with God, you are one with Creator, and the eyes of the Spirit are opening as we are releasing the dream. The dream is being exposed, our eyes are opening. The eyes of our higher self, of our spirits, and the guidance is coming from within. Ask for guidance, and then be silent. Be in the silence. There is power to the silence. And from the stillness, the sound and the frequencies arise and manifest. So in science and in the mind of man, we focus on gravity, the falling down, but we rarely think about the opposite of gravity. And what is that? It is what we call levity. It is the rising up. It's the lifting up of energies. And we are rising, brothers and sisters of the light. And this time of sunrise, sunset is when the crack opens between the worlds. When the gate is fully open. It is like the womb in the divine feminine, or what is called the Holy Grail, or the holy hour, the sacred hour. So just be aware of that. You can meditate anytime. Our Sifu says generally between like 1 and 4, it's not a good time to practice spiritual arts just because the world is so active at that time. And that's in the time zone wherever you live. So today in the field, the 4114 was coming through. So as I was practicing, I used an app called Insight Timer, and I looked, my phone rang, and I had to check to see, make sure it wasn't an emergency at work, because I'm on call 24/7. That my phone, the app, the meditation app was at 1414, the 1414. So we got the 144. So 4114, 44, 444. That's coming through the field today, coming into consciousness. So let us know what you're experiencing in the comments below this video. Today's transmission is from Davian at davian-art.com. It is about the white buffalo calf woman, awakening to the galactic and unconditional love. Dear children of the earth, let your mind hover over the wind blowing in your hearts. Let your spirit fly on the eagle's song, the flicker of a star. Let your spirit rise on the rainbow bridge. I am white buffalo woman. I am the one who weaves and heals the wounds in your heart. Like a spider, I weave a web of light, capturing the morning dew of hope. Many are waiting for my return, but I tell you, in truth, I never left. I have always been there. Only those who are constantly placed in the heart know it. I always accompany them with what you call channeling, but it's a lot of other things. It's the language of the heart, of love, of light. Ascension is only available when you fully embrace the earth with its dilemmas, sorrows, and pains, because you come to clarify and love the flesh of your flesh that comes from the body of Mother Earth. By not loving her mother, by not loving your humanity, not loving your earthly nature, not loving your cells, your organs, your hair, or your wrinkles on your body, you do not like your Mother Earth. You can heal her only by loving yourself. Stop every day and love every part of the human body to carry it beyond your light. You are asked to enter this door of light, loving every ache, every pain, every bone, every hair of your body, inside and out. It's easy to love dolphins, trees, and rainbows, but it's not so easy to love your humanity. Do you like who you are right now? Every intersection of life is etched in the memories of your DNA. Every choice you made, no matter how you see it now, was a divine choice, because that choice is the choice of your soul made in love. Every experience that you have sprouted, cultivated, and harvested was a manifested creation, born of the divinity within you. Every individual on earth has a different experience. Do not judge their experiences, do not criticize them, do not analyze them, do not repeat them, for their experiences are perfectly divine as they were created. The energies that come ask you to balance and not worry if your neighbor is in balance, if your husband is in balance, or if your boss is in balance. Balance begins and ends with you. What others do is not your concern. It's their experiences in this three-dimensional world. Do not deal with the details of the transformation of others. Take care to respect your choices, your energies, your frequencies, and your challenges. Many seem to have arrived at the end of the rope in choices. Believed to be beloved, you are asked to move mountains, to change the molecular structure of what blocks your path, to go through what prevents you from separating the seas from your life. By facing obstacles, your doubts, your fears, you become a true warrior. Even if sometimes the warrior kneels down, he does not fall. Walk in empowerment, knowing that you can transform what you have created into existence. For every element of your life, your experience, every event, it's you who gave it life. You created it in the physical world. I ask you to love all your creations, because the Great Spirit does not even reprimand one of his creations. He loves them all, no matter how much the creation does not love itself. You are asked to retake the Creator posture and love what you brought into your life. You are all at the door of the great central sun. You will experience an eclipse of the sun yourself. This does not mean that darkness will enter your heart, but that you will go inside the portal of the heart and enter into all that you have produced to remember. On the other side of all these black holes are the stars being born. It's a rebirth in you. Walk in the sun. The sun is a door of pure light. It is a pinhole in the cosmos, and the veracity of the Great Spirit shines through it. Walk in the sun yourself. Embrace who you are. Stand in your light. I am White Buffalo Calf Woman. I leave you in love and blessings by the four winds. Note, White Buffalo Calf Woman is like my spiritual mother. It's been many years now that she accompanies me and she watches over me. Her unconditional love is of great strength. Every time she comes to visit me, we feel the sage spreads and I find myself totally bathed in love. I love you, Mother. Mitakuye Oyasin. From Davian-art.com. Davian. Another thing I wanted to point out that I forgot to mention, the 8-8 coming through and the 8-1-8 is the Lion's Gate of 2019 into the harmonic convergence, into the 8-15 through the 8-18. This is a major portal of Leo the Lion, the heart portal. Also today, the rainbow portals open fully. I'm sure many of you out there in this realm experienced these rainbow energies, these high frequencies. Many people are feeling these massive expansions, these jumping in between timelines, and these feelings of being out of time, in and out of time. These things are really accelerating, so I kind of laughed to myself because throughout the day today, I couldn't remember what day it was or where I was going, what I was supposed to do. It's like I have to leave myself notes to remember to even eat. Weird and wild stuff. Pretty crazy times here. The waves were so intense today that it felt as if we totally jumped. Like this quantum leap happened today. It is now 8:08. This next quick transmission from Erica Hodos, H-O-D-O-S. Earth's, her story is a DNA story. Keys of Enoch are the awakened ones, Lightworkers, who can activate the golden age. You are the one you have been waiting for, the Christ consciousness. In return, you are transmitters and receivers of source energy. You are the keys. And these are the keys of Enoch, the keys of Eden, the light workers, the love workers, and we are activating the golden age of the new earth. Today's codes from the Dream Spell Journey by Volume Votan and Ballon Ilk. It is Kin 6 for 718-2019. It's a 9-9 energy and it is now 8-8. So these dual harmonies are coming through. Like the 14-14 earlier, the 18-18, also 19-19, 22-22. These are mirrored effects as these transmissions are mirrored out from ourself, from our still center out into the realm, and then they transmit back through the portals of your senses, your sensory perceptions. So everything's mirroring and reflecting, mirror and reflecting back at ourselves as we transmit out these frequencies into the new earth. The Kin 6, the rhythmic balance of opportunity, July 18, 2019, NS 1.31.13.22. Kin 6, White Rhythmic WorldBridger. The code today: I organize in order to equalize, balancing opportunity. I seal the store of death with a rhythmic tone of equality. I am guided by my own power doubled. So there's the double, the mirror. Harmonic 2, Galactic store. Remember elegance of integrity. And that's the wave spell of the Red Dragon, Day 6, the Magnetic Dragon of the Zolkin, and Command Equality of the Rhythmic Chamber, Tone 6, the Red Eastern Castle of Turning, Court of Birth, Galactic Season of the Dog, White Truth. So this is the birthing, or the rebirthing of our truth, of our light, We are world bridgers. We are bridging in the rainbow bridge from the higher realms. We are breaking on through the veil of forgetfulness, through the veil of amnesia. We are remembering our true self. It was Alan Watts that would say, you cannot die because you were never born. You just don't remember who you are. And when you remember who I am, the I that is here now in this body, you remember all things. And you remember the truth of who you truly are, the eternal, multi-dimensional awareness of love, life, and truth. It is now 811 on 18. So many codes coming through. Our guides are connecting with us on a deeper level. You just have to go within, take the time, start journaling, start writing down the transmissions as you receive them. That will help to solidify and bring in the codes into this realm, and also help you remember throughout the day. You can also start dream journaling. Write down when you first awaken your dreams and codes that are coming through in the nighttime, in the dark, because that is many times when these rainbow codes and these light codes are coming through to our higher self, or from our higher self to our earthly consciousness, or our daily consciousness, our waking consciousness, you can call it. Waking from the dream within the dream. So I'd like to once again thank everyone that is joining us on this mission of transmitting our love, our codes, the blueprint for all starseeds into this realm. So check out the video blueprint for starseeds, Loveworkers, Lightworkers, and if you feel called, record your transmissions. There's a mind-to-mind transmission in the middle of the video that I posted, that once you receive that, you will easily be able to transmit out into this realm. This is something that I've been training for 30 years, and it's the first time that I was even allowed to put out that transmission through the field, through this technology, through the internet. And the more people that transmit and share through this energy field we call the internet, the more that it will be transformed, the more that the field will be transformed, the higher the frequencies will rise on the internet, transforming all beings that watch these videos, that look into the eyes, because know that the eyes are the doorway to the soul. So when we look into the eyes, into the camera, whatever medium you use, your phone, a camera, a webcam, whatever you have available, or borrow someone else's, you can transmit through your eyes your deepest love, your deepest consciousness, your highest self. And we are receiving, brothers and sisters of the light. We receive and we transmit, and together we are uplifting all of humanity, all consciousness, into the highest consciousness, what people are calling the Christ consciousness, or cosmic consciousness, Buddha consciousness, or God consciousness. It's all the same thing. It's the purest light, the clear light of bliss, or what we call eternal bliss consciousness. So I truly, deeply appreciate each and every one of you that are joining us on this mission. This goes beyond, above and beyond what has ever been done in this realm for all humanity and all life and all realms, all dimensions, all timelines, as we merge together in this eternal now to free all life, all consciousness from the prison of the lower frequencies of the 3D false matrix. So I appreciate all of you. Thank you for sharing your love, your light, your truth. My guides, thank you. Our team of 144 in the celestial realms, the higher realms, and our earthly team, our Earth Alliance, our brothers and sisters in this realm that are grounding our codes into the field, into Gaia, as we anchor in the 5D through the 12D consciousness into the deepest aspect of Gaia, Terra Nova, the crystalline heart structure, heart center of Mother Earth, divine Gaia, divine consciousness. We are on mission. We cannot fail. Love has won. Victory to the light, brothers and sisters. I would also like to thank everyone that have joined us on our mission for the Healing Retreat Center in Ecuador. You can join us to raise funds for that at cbdpeaceoil.com, and that's a CBD business that we are using, our team is using to bring in the energies of the financial support that is needed to invest in this endeavor for all of humanity. It's a blueprint for a healing retreat and sustainable community in the divine, beloved heart of South America, and in the blessed, our beloved Ecuador, the foothills in the Andes, the base of the spine, the base of the Kundalini of Gaia that rises up through the Andes mountains, through these sacred sites such as Machu Picchu, from the ancient temples, the ancient pyramids, into the most blessed and sacred land of the Amazon. So through the Amazon, which is like the underworld, the sacred feminine, into the base, through the heart center, through the solar chakras of Machu Picchu, up into the crown that goes down into Chile and into the southern hemisphere. So the eagle of the north is now flying with the condor of the south, and we are bridging worlds, we are bridging realities, bridging all timelines, all frequencies. Separation programming is ending. One last thing before I must fly away. Going into my car today, a winged nation friend left a white feather by the door of my car. It's the second one in the month. And now it is in the angel. I have two, the yin yang, hanging from my rearview mirror. My friend Ileana makes these angel pendants. She's from Guatemala. She wrote a book, The Station, A Journey of Discovery, which you can go to her website to purchase, which is thestationthejourney.com. It is thestationajourney.com. So thank you all for joining me today on another auspicious day of awakening of human consciousness in this ascension process as we break on through to the other side, brothers and sisters of the light. I love you all. Namaste.